Hudson with Captain Jerry Lynn of the X-Team.
Jerry Lynn, in just 2 weeks, it's America's X Cup here in NWA TNA. You were brought back to be the captain of this very team, the best that the X Division has to offer as we take on AAA.
That's right, February 11th, TNA is hosting the first ever America's X Cup. And like you said, our opponents are AAA. Now, they're the best that Mexico has to offer. Like you said again, right here, we got the best that the TNA X Division has to offer. In a minute, we're going to go out there and we're going to scout out their talent and we're going to see exactly what they're made of.
That being as it may, what's with the handcuffs? Little post-show activities?
Yeah, check this out, Scott. As you know, as everyone knows, Don Callis is responsible for me sitting my butt at home for 5 months.
Exactly.
Well, tonight, I have the opportunity and the pleasure of being handcuffed to Kid Cash. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to do whatever I can to help get rid of Don Callis once and for all. You know it! Yeah!
Let's go to the ring.
About to make their way to the ring, they are the team of Chad Collier, Matt Stryker, Showtime Eric Young, and Shirt Boy.
A little preview. 2 weeks from tonight, Wednesday, February the 11th, historic night. The first ever America's X Cup. We'll detail everything for you about the America's X Cup, including a very interesting point system, a team concept. You can get, wait a minute, what is Kid Cash doing out here?
Break.
This is an opportunity to see the four-man team from AAA that's going to compete in Yeah! Take it back, JB.
Eric Watts is winning tonight, so I'm not signing a damn thing.
You cannot, Jerry Boy.
If you know what's good for you, you get the hell out of this ring.
They're fired up tonight at the Asylum, even Borash.
You damn skipping.
Get the hell out of this ring.
You heard him, Cash.
So much is at stake tonight, Mike, and you get just a powder keg in here, and everybody's on edge, and you can see Jeremy wasn't going to take it for a minute.
You can't blame him. I mean, if you think about it, Don, the whole landscape of this company, our futures, my job, your job, Jeremy's job, all hanging in the balance tonight, awaiting Eric Watts, Don Callis, where the loser must resign.
Kid Cash walking out of the ring like a whip puppet, so he's got to pick up somebody else.
What's he doing down here? Tiny, the timekeeper, our bell ringer, Tiny. Look out! Sarah's got him!
Right in the wing!
Our ticket taker, Sarah Lane, has put the broom in Kid Cash.
That Tiny's attacking him! These two are taking so much from Cash, Mike. They're not taking it anymore.
And look at Kid Cash fail! Streaking to the back.
Running from Sarah and Tiny. And Heavy D.
And that shows you just how much the troops are fired up tonight in anticipation of Watts versus Callis.
They're just ticked off and they're not going to take it anymore.
They are the team of Juventud Guerrera, Mr. Aguila, Hector Garza, and Abismo Negro.
The four-man team that will represent the country of Mexico and the AAA promotion 2 weeks from tonight, Wednesday, February the 11th. Circle your calendar for this one. They will meet Team NWA, captained by Jerry Lynn. You just saw Jerry Lynn's hand-picked teammates, Chris Sabin, Illich skipper Sanjay Dutt, the first ever America's Cup, but tonight we get a little preview of Team AAA.
Think about this, Mike. I look at this as an advantage to Team USA because they get a chance to scout their opponents. They get a chance to see them in the ring. get a chance to kind of measure up their action, if you will.
Hector Garza holding the flag of his country, Mexico. Juventud Guerrera, very familiar face to you, up on one corner. There you see Abismo Negro on the right. Hector Garza. This one-night event to be contested in a team concept 2 weeks from tonight will include 4 singles matches, 2 4-man tags, 1 8-man elimination tag involving these 8 incredible stars of the X Division. Go to NWATNA.com for more details. We'll have also more information on the point system that will determine the winner, the team concept, America's X Cup match. We'll have more details on the point system, both at our website and on the broadcast 1 week from tonight.
I don't know if we get a chance to show you, but here we will a little bit. We've got the America's X Cup trophy sitting here on our announce table. This thing is huge, and this is what they're going to be going for on February 11th.
Shark Boy to start it
there
off
it is.
with Juventud Guerrera, and there you see the America's X Cup. That's what they'll be fighting for. AAA versus Team NWA on February the 11th. Juventud and Shark Boy, of course, Juvi, 3-time former WCW World's Cruiserweight champ, and boy did he take Chris Sabin to the limit, that incredible Super X tournament final. Don, that's a match that fans are still talking about months later. Many felt it was one of the best matchups of 2003.
Oh, it's one of the best shows, I thought, that we've done in the history of TNA. It was just absolutely incredible. It's great to see Juvi back in the ring as Shark Boy trying to put an end to it quickly.
And Shark Boy, you're right, has taken over in this matchup. Knife edge chops in the corner. Going to try and fire Juvi off, and does. Diagonally across back first, but Juvi's able to get the boot up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, I am so glad to see this cross promotion that we're doing with AAA, because we get to see great stars from all over the world here. 4 of the best in Mexico going to compete against 4 of the best here in TNA. It's going to be exciting February 11th, and this is just a little sampling of what you're going to see.
The masked man is Abismo Negro. The Black Abyss against Showtime Eric Young. Abismo Negro, probably the least known of the 4 by U.S. wrestling fans, but the most experienced of Team AAA in terms of years pro. Over 13 years as a pro, Abismo Negro. Check out Team NWA. There you see the captain, Jerry Lynn, second from the left. Primetime Elix Skipper, as well as Chris Sabin and Sanjay Dutt waving the flag of the National Wrestling Alliance.
They are. They're out on the steps. I mean, they're out on the ramp up there watching this. You know, they're sizing this whole thing up and keeping a very, very astute eye on what's going on in the ring.
Chad Collier connects with the dropkick on Mr. Aguila, formerly known as S.A. Rios in the WWF, where he was their world's light heavyweight champion.
Oh,
what a
nice
dropkick
move
from
there by
inside.
Mr. Aguila.
Quick tag in. This is Hector Garza, and like Juventud Guerrera, a second-generation wrestler. He was an underused member of the WCW Luchador roster.
Matt Striker, just went right into that boot, Mike.
Hector Garza caught him flush with the kick, and in the corner, the open hand slaps to the chest.
Those are more like blows than slaps. Look how he does it forward instead of a chop. Ooh, now he's putting the boot right to the midsection.
Sure looks at this point as if Team AAA is very focused. Everybody on the same page in anticipation of the importance of this matchup 2 weeks from tonight. Historic, first ever America's X Cup. Reversal off into the corner. Ooh, Garza charges.
Striker catches him, he counters. Good counter right there.
It was. Perfect duck of the clothesline. Comes up with an offensive move, then sends Garza face first into the top turnbuckle and turns things over to Showtime Eric Young.
Well, this is the way you got to do it, Mike. You've got to get them isolated in your corner there where you've got the numbers game on them. And you keep everybody else out of the ring. As Showtime Eric Young is taking over right here.
Point of the elbow was on target, and you're exactly right. That's just what this team is doing. Cutting off the ring. Tag into Chad Collier, and look at Garza.
You got to wonder there if he's got a little jet lag, Mike, from the trip from Mexico. Maybe that's tired him out a little bit. They pretty much got off the plane into the building and into the ring.
Yeah, you're right. Garza did come from Mexico. The other 3 flew from Tokyo, Japan to Mexico City for about 12 hours and then to the United States for this TNA matchup tonight. World travelers. That just shows you how in demand the stars of TNA and AAA are around the world. Corner mount by Shark Boy.
Just raining the blows down on Hector Garza, not letting up. You know, this is a chance here for Shark Boy and Eric Young and Collier and Stryker to impress all the TNA officials, all the X Division guys, also to impress Team USA.
And you know what? They're doing quite well against Team AAA. They have to be impressed.
Using the home court advantage that they've got here right now, and they're not letting Garza anywhere near. Well, be careful.
Off the clothesline, Stryker the cover, and no, a 2 count that time before Juventud comes in. The youth warrior, Juventud Guerrera, to break up the pin attempt. Back first goes Garza into the corner.
Referee Mike Posey sending Juvi back to his corner. They didn't make the tag, and I'll tell you right now, these guys are in total control, and Hector Garza's taking the brunt of it.
Shark Boy and Eric Young, double team attempt on Garza.
Ooh.
Both connect with the elbow. Down goes Garza, and he's looking to make a tag, but they will not allow it.
Good teamwork for a group of 4 that's never even teamed together.
That's a great point, especially when you consider
Great by Eric Young.
the AAA experience, suplex and a follow-up pin and another 2 count for Young on Garza. Good quick tags. Fresh man Chad Collier in. And you hear the chants at the TNA Asylumers. They're chanting USA. Pin attempt. Collier for 2.
It's obvious that Team AAA is just caught off guard here right now. I think they came in here expecting to dominate. And they're not, but Garza did get the tag in.
And the tag is in. Legal man is Abismo Negro. Collier set off into the rope. Clothesline made contact. Abismo Negro quickly follows up, but the tag was legal. Referee Posey saw that the tag went from Collier to Young.
Great teamwork there, how they did that. And then the same thing over there in the AAA corner.
Yeah, let's see if they now can isolate Eric Young in the corner, much as the way that the U.S. team just did to Garza.
Great chops there by Juvi. Oh, just leveled him.
Caught him with the drop kick. Juventud, quick snap suplex. And a quick follow far leg hook. Nope, Stryker in for the save.
Now, you were talking about how Abismo Negro has the most experience in the 4, but Juventud Guerrera has definitely the most experience here in TNA.
Yeah, and also the most experience internationally and probably the most experience in high-profile matches. Tag into Garza. Tag, was it legal? Yeah, Shark Boy in. And Shark Boy and Garza with the exchange, and Garza getting the better of it.
Chad Collier trying to jump in there, but he wasn't tagged, and Posey trying to stop him, and it's kind of lost control right here as Team USA looks on, getting a great viewpoint of this match.
I think Posey ruled that Collier was the person that the tag was made to, and he's the legal man as a result. Now tag is into Shark Boy, and he's legal.
Shark Boy now coming in, raining the blows. Hector Garza's taking I got mentioned earlier, the brunt of this tonight. He's taking the worst beating. The other guys are fresh over there. I think Garza took the tag that time, trying to come in and show. Oh, great move.
Drop toe hold by Garza. Shark Boy face first into the corner. Oh, Juventud Guerrera flies across the ring and connects with a drop kick. Tag was into Eric Young. He's legal. Abismo Negro challenging Young to get to his feet.
Juventud Guerrera just went out of the ring. Level match. Stryker. Now you've got Stryker and Eric Young out there. And here comes
the running clothesline by Abismo Negro. And
here
now Abismo Negro going to fly.
Oh, right through the ropes.
Suicide dive. The tope suicida. Back kick by Aguila. Takes out Collier to the full. Look out!
He's got it!
Flip dive over the top by Mr. Aguila.
Team NWA is going to expect to see a lot of that on February 11th, Mike.
Keep your eye on Shark Boy.
Here he goes!
Shark Boy crossbody block off the top.
Oh, no, Hector Garza.
You know what?
There he goes! Oh, beautiful!
Oh, moonsault by Garza from the middle rope out to the floor, out to the entrance ramp. Wow, what a move.
Team AAA seems to have the advantage right there. As Mr. Atkins just let Chad Collier have it. Oh, head right into the mat.
Keep your eye on Juvi. Boom, missile, drop kick by Juventud Guerrera. He's got Eric Young in trouble. Other 6 men are fighting out on the floor by the entrance ramp. Juvi driver by Juventud Guerrera has Young in trouble, and Mr. Aguila going to fly.
Oh, he hit it perfectly.
He sure did. Shooting star.
It's over.
The winners of the match, Team AAA.
They put it together. The 4-man team that will face Team NWA on February the 11th. captained by Juventud Guerrera. There you see Team NWA. There you see the captain, Juventud Guerrera, in the ring, the victorious AAA quartet.
One thing you can be sure of, too, is that Team AAA did not show them all their tricks. You know they've got so much more in their repertoire.
And Team NWA making their way down to the ring. Captain Jerry Lynn leading the troops.